Today we're going to discuss about Bed Bath & Beyond, our beloved Bed Bath & Beyond stock. This is one of the hottest meme stock right now and discussion of different Discord channels. But I tell you what, do not invest your money in something that it's more of a gamble. At this point, the company has lost all its revenue. They're going to go bankrupt. They already filed a 10Q stating that they won't be able to pay their debts. So at this point, this is all gambling, okay? So you do not invest your money just listening to somebody on the YouTube thinking they know what they're talking about, right? Myself included. The objective is going to be to get you guys information, okay? And that's it. And then you make the decision whether how much money you're willing to lose on this stock. And I'm going to try to cover this stock every day just so we can, close it out and, call it a day at the end of the day that, okay, well, this is done, right? So if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. The objective of the channel is not to persuade you in any way, shape, or form. It's just to get you information, and then you could use that information to, make benefit or whatever you want to do with that at that point. So let's talk about that, right? The stock on January 6th, right? The stock was trading around $1.27, right? At that point, everybody started talking about it, like all these, all the Discord channels and even my Discord channel were talking about it. And they said, you know what, the stock is going to have a good run. Given that next few days, the stock did go up to $5.87. And now any logical person would think that, okay, well, this is probably going the way GameStop went, right? GameStop was at $19 before it shot up to like $475. A lot of people got rich on that. So that's fine. But not everything is just like that, right? You have to have some background on the stock. So it had a good run that day, and then it started declining. The final nail to the coffin came on Thursday, 126, when they said, you know what, we actually are done. We don't have anything left, right? At this point, what you're really waiting for is the short squeeze. The short interest is around 45%, 45.99% exactly. So that means that short squeeze is what, right? Short squeeze is when somebody is shorting the stock, anticipating the stock to go down in the future. So they're going to buy it back from the market and pay the broker, and take home the profit. So for example, if somebody had shorted the stock at $3.47 and they would have bought it at $2.10, all this is their profit. They would have bought it right here from the market, causing the price to go up a little bit and then, pay back the broker the stock. The short squeeze in that sense happens is when these shorters are buying the stock to fulfill their obligations. Somebody, let's say some smart money comes in and they buy a major shares at that point. The price is going to go up. Then the momentum trader is going to come in. They're going to try to purchase the stock, even pushing the stock further higher up. So this is why you might have seen sometimes when you're looking at a stock, for example, and you see there's not a volume, but for example, but it's still green, it's still going up because there's no sellers there at that point. So let's say aftermarket, for example, you have somebody bought only like 5 or 10 shares, for example. I'll give you an example right here. So this is a green candle right there. 3,031 shares were bought, but this is a green candle and the price is still steady at $2.50. So basically, when you don't have a lot of bears coming in and you just have the bulls coming in and buying the stock, the price is going to go up. What happens is when you have the bears come in as well, the stock price started to come down and come to an equilibrium that, okay, this is what the median price is going to be. That's your VWAP, right? At this point, short squeeze is when the stock price is going up and you have all these momentum traders coming in, pushing the price even further, which had happened that day. As I was saying, the stock was trading around 127. Somebody tried to cover their try to cover their short, and price went up a little bit. Momentum traders came in. They start pushing the price even higher and higher and higher, went all the way up to $5.87. At that point, somebody just broke the whole sequence and like, yeah, forget it. This is it. Smart money came in, like maybe a big institution like BlackRock or somebody came in and like, oh, you know what? Forget it. We're going to sell 225 million shares at that point, and the price is going to dip to $2 or $3.33. So this is what exactly had happened. Nobody really anticipated this to go even higher than that, right? They were thinking that stock is going to be dead in the waters around $1.27, $1.50. However, it did make it way up, and this was mainly retail investors trying to pump the stock, but only so far they could go, right? Because there's a lot of stakes are involved when shorting the stock from the institutional perspective, so you cannot outrun them or you cannot outwin them because they have a lot more money to spend and manipulate the market however they want. So given that fact, Stock took a tumble. Revenue is not there. The financial looks bad. At this point, the only thing really left is to do is the short squeeze, right? 45% is the short interest. So that's what we're waiting for. Do not invest your money if you're not willing to lose that money. So don't go out there, try $50,000 and wait for that short squeeze. Always be careful. None of these are financial advices. This is something that I've seen it far too many times. People lose their money. So please be careful. I will give you guys update on the stocks. So if you were new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up as well. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.